Population loss in various states has emerged as a significant concern, impacting not only the demographic landscape but also the political representation and economic vitality of these regions. When states experience a decline in population, it can lead to reduced congressional representation, as districts are redrawn based on population figures. This shift can diminish the political voice of residents, making it crucial to understand the underlying reasons for this trend. In this discussion, we will focus on several states that have been notably affected by population decline, including California, New York, and Illinois. Each of these states faces unique challenges that contribute to their decreasing numbers, such as high living costs, economic stagnation, and outmigration to more affordable regions. For instance, California's soaring housing prices have driven many residents to seek opportunities elsewhere, while New York grapples with a high tax burden and a challenging job market. Illinois, on the other hand, has seen an exodus due to economic issues and political instability. The relevance of this topic is particularly pronounced in today's socio-economic climate, where the interplay between population dynamics and economic health is more critical than ever. As states lose residents, they not only face challenges in maintaining their workforce but also struggle to sustain essential services and infrastructure. This population decline can exacerbate existing issues such as poverty and inequality, creating a cycle that is difficult to break. Understanding these factors is essential for policymakers and citizens alike, as they navigate the complexities of a changing demographic landscape. By examining the reasons behind population loss and its implications, we can better appreciate the urgency of addressing these challenges and fostering a more sustainable future for affected states. Hawaii is currently facing a notable population decline, primarily driven by the skyrocketing cost of living and persistent job market challenges. The cost of living in Hawaii is among the highest in the nation, with housing prices soaring to levels that are often unaffordable for many residents. The average price of a home in Hawaii can exceed $1 million, making homeownership a distant dream for many families. Additionally, everyday expenses such as groceries and utilities are significantly higher than the national average, further straining household budgets. This financial pressure has led many residents to seek more affordable living conditions on the mainland, contributing to the state's population decline. Compounding these issues is the job market, which presents its own set of challenges. While Hawaii boasts a vibrant tourism industry, many jobs in this sector offer low wages that do not keep pace with the high cost of living. As a result, workers often find themselves struggling to make ends meet, leading to dissatisfaction and prompting some to relocate in search of better opportunities. The lack of diverse, high-paying job options in other sectors further exacerbates the situation, leaving many residents feeling trapped in a cycle of economic hardship. Predictions indicate that Hawaii's population could continue to drop in the coming years if these trends persist. This decline could have significant implications for the state, including reduced economic growth and a shrinking tax base, which could hinder funding for essential services such as education and healthcare. Moreover, a decreasing population may lead to a loss of cultural diversity and community vitality, as longtime residents leave in search of better prospects. Addressing these challenges is crucial for Hawaii to reverse its population decline and ensure a sustainable future for its residents. Oregon is experiencing a significant exodus of residents, largely driven by skyrocketing housing prices and various environmental factors that impact livability. The housing market in Oregon, particularly in cities like Portland, has seen prices soar to unprecedented levels, making homeownership increasingly unattainable for many families. With median home prices reaching well over $500,000, many residents find themselves priced out of the market, leading to a growing trend of outmigration as individuals and families seek more affordable living conditions elsewhere. This housing crisis not only affects those looking to buy homes but also places immense pressure on renters, who face rising rents that often consume a substantial portion of their income. In addition to housing costs, Oregon's environmental challenges further complicate the situation. The state has been grappling with increasingly severe weather patterns, including prolonged droughts and intense wildfire seasons. These natural disasters not only threaten property and safety but also contribute to a declining quality of life. The smoke from wildfires can lead to hazardous air quality, prompting residents to reconsider their living situations. Many individuals are choosing to leave Oregon for areas with more stable climates and fewer environmental risks, seeking a better quality of life for themselves and their families. Moreover, high taxes in Oregon add another layer of complexity to the decision to leave. The state has one of the highest income tax rates in the country, which can be a deterrent for both individuals and businesses. As residents face increasing financial burdens from housing, environmental challenges, and taxes, many are opting to relocate to states with lower costs of living and more favorable tax structures. This combination of factors is contributing to a notable population decline in Oregon, raising concerns about the long-term economic and social implications for the state as it navigates these pressing issues. California is currently facing a significant population loss, primarily driven by the high cost of living and the increasing frequency of natural disasters. The state is notorious for its exorbitant housing prices, with median home values often exceeding $800,000 in many areas. This staggering cost makes homeownership a distant dream for countless families and individuals, forcing many to either rent at inflated prices or seek more affordable housing options in other states. The financial strain of living in California is compounded by the high costs of everyday necessities, such as groceries and utilities, which further erode residents' disposable income and quality of life. In addition to the financial burdens, California residents are also grappling with the impact of high taxes. The state has one of the highest income tax rates in the nation, which can deter both individuals and businesses from settling in the area. This tax burden, combined with the high cost of living, has led many to reconsider their long-term plans in California, prompting a wave of outmigration to states with lower taxes and more affordable living conditions. Natural disasters, particularly wildfires and droughts, have also played a significant role in the state's population decline. The increasing frequency and intensity of these disasters not only threaten homes and livelihoods but also contribute to a declining quality of life. Residents are often forced to evacuate, and the aftermath of such events can leave communities devastated and uninhabitable. As the state faces these ongoing challenges, many individuals are choosing to relocate to regions with more stable climates and fewer environmental risks. The predicted population decline in California is historically significant, as the state has long been viewed as a land of opportunity and growth. This shift could have profound implications for the state's economy, political representation, and cultural landscape, marking a pivotal moment in California's history as it navigates the complexities of high living costs and environmental challenges. New York is currently grappling with significant challenges that have contributed to a notable population decline, primarily driven by high rent prices and safety concerns. The cost of living in New York City, in particular, is notoriously high, with average rent prices often exceeding $3,000 for a one-bedroom apartment. This financial burden forces many residents to make difficult choices, such as downsizing, moving to less desirable neighborhoods, or even relocating to other states altogether in search of more affordable housing options. The struggle to find reasonably priced accommodations has led to a growing trend of outmigration, as individuals and families seek to escape the financial strain associated with living in one of the most expensive cities in the world. In addition to the high cost of living, rising crime rates and safety concerns have further exacerbated the situation. Many residents express anxiety about their safety, particularly in urban areas where crime has seen an uptick. This perception of insecurity can significantly impact individuals' decisions to remain in the city, as families prioritize safe environments for their children and themselves. The fear of crime can overshadow the vibrant cultural and economic opportunities that New York offers, leading some to reconsider their long-term plans and seek refuge in states perceived as safer. Moreover, the appeal of other states offering better living conditions has become increasingly pronounced. States like Texas, Florida, and North Carolina have emerged as attractive alternatives, boasting lower taxes, more affordable housing, and a generally lower cost of living. These factors, combined with a perception of improved safety and quality of life, have drawn many New Yorkers to consider relocation. As the state faces these multifaceted challenges, the implications of population decline could have lasting effects on New York's economy, cultural diversity, and overall vibrancy, marking a significant shift in the landscape of one of the nation's most iconic cities. Alabama is currently facing a troubling population loss, primarily driven by economic challenges and educational shortcomings that significantly impact residents' quality of life. The state has struggled with a stagnant job market, characterized by limited opportunities and low wages. Many industries in Alabama, particularly manufacturing and agriculture, have not kept pace with technological advancements, resulting in fewer high-paying jobs. This economic stagnation has led to a lack of upward mobility for many families, prompting individuals to seek better opportunities in other states. As job prospects dwindle, the allure of relocating to regions with more robust economies becomes increasingly appealing, contributing to the state's population decline. In addition to economic challenges, Alabama's low education rankings further exacerbate the situation. The state consistently ranks near the bottom in terms of educational attainment and quality, which can deter families from settling in the area. Poor educational outcomes not only affect children's future prospects but also influence parents' decisions about where to raise their families. Families often prioritize access to quality education, and when local schools fail to meet these expectations, they may choose to relocate to states with better educational systems. This trend can create a cycle of decline, as a lack of educational opportunities leads to a less skilled workforce, which in turn hampers economic growth. The predicted population decline in Alabama raises significant concerns about the state's future. A shrinking population can lead to a reduced tax base, making it challenging to fund essential services such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Additionally, as younger residents leave in search of better opportunities, the state may face an aging population, which can strain social services and economic productivity. Addressing these intertwined economic and educational issues is crucial for Alabama to reverse its population decline and foster a more sustainable future for its residents, ensuring that the state can thrive in an increasingly competitive landscape. New Mexico is currently grappling with significant struggles related to its job market and population retention, resulting in low population growth and persistent economic challenges for its residents. The state has long faced difficulties in fostering a diverse and robust economy, which has hindered its ability to attract and retain residents. While sectors such as government and healthcare provide some employment opportunities, the job market remains limited outside these areas. Industries like manufacturing and technology have not developed to the extent seen in other states, leaving many residents with few options for stable, well-paying jobs. This lack of economic diversity contributes to a stagnant job market, forcing individuals to seek opportunities elsewhere, further exacerbating the state's population decline. The economic challenges faced by New Mexicans are compounded by high poverty rates and low wages. Many families struggle to make ends meet, and the absence of high-paying jobs leads to a cycle of economic hardship. As residents seek better opportunities, they often leave the state in search of more favorable job markets, which can provide a higher quality of life. This trend is particularly concerning for younger generations, who may feel compelled to relocate for education and career advancement, resulting in a brain drain that further diminishes the state's potential for growth. Predicting New Mexico's population decline raises significant concerns about its future. Historically, the state has experienced fluctuations in population due to various economic factors, but the current trajectory suggests a troubling trend. A declining population can lead to a reduced tax base, making it increasingly difficult to fund essential services such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Additionally, as the population ages and younger residents leave, the state may face challenges in maintaining a vibrant workforce. Addressing these job market limitations and economic challenges is crucial for New Mexico to reverse its population decline and create a more sustainable future for its residents, ensuring that the state can thrive in an evolving economic landscape. Alaska is currently facing a notable population decline, largely driven by the challenges associated with its extreme weather conditions and economic struggles. Living in Alaska presents unique difficulties, as residents must contend with harsh winters, limited daylight during certain months, and remote locations that can make access to essential services challenging. These extreme weather conditions can deter potential newcomers and lead some current residents to seek more temperate climates, where living conditions are more favorable. The isolation and logistical challenges of living in such an environment can contribute to a sense of disconnection, prompting individuals and families to consider relocating to areas with more manageable climates and better access to amenities. In addition to the harsh living conditions, Alaska's economy faces significant struggles that further exacerbate population decline. The state's economy has historically relied heavily on industries such as oil and gas, fishing, and tourism. However, Fluctuations in oil prices and environmental regulations have created uncertainty in these sectors, leading to job market limitations. Many Alaskans find it difficult to secure stable, well-paying jobs, particularly in regions outside of urban centers like Anchorage and Fairbanks. The lack of economic diversification means that when one industry suffers, the entire state feels the impact, prompting residents to seek employment opportunities elsewhere. The predicted population decline in Alaska raises serious concerns about the state's future. A shrinking population can lead to a reduced tax base, making it increasingly difficult to fund essential services such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Additionally, as younger residents leave in search of better opportunities, the state may face an aging population, which can strain social services and economic productivity. Addressing the intertwined challenges of extreme living conditions and economic struggles is crucial for Alaska to reverse its population decline and foster a sustainable future for its residents, ensuring that the state can thrive despite its unique challenges. Louisiana is currently experiencing significant population loss, primarily driven by environmental challenges and economic factors that have made living in the state increasingly difficult. The impact of natural disasters, particularly hurricanes and flooding, has been profound. Events like Hurricane Katrina and more recent storms have devastated communities, leading to widespread destruction of homes and infrastructure. The repeated trauma of these disasters has prompted many residents to reconsider their long-term plans, often leading them to relocate to safer areas with more stable living conditions. The fear of future disasters and the uncertainty surrounding recovery efforts contribute to a growing trend of outmigration, as individuals and families seek refuge from the risks associated with living in a disaster-prone region. In addition to environmental challenges, Louisiana faces significant economic hurdles that further exacerbate population decline. The state has one of the lowest median incomes in the nation, which can make it difficult for families to achieve financial stability. High poverty rates and limited job opportunities in many areas contribute to a cycle of economic hardship. While industries such as oil and gas, tourism, and agriculture play a role in the state's economy, they often do not provide sufficient high-paying jobs to support the population. Many residents find themselves struggling to make ends meet, prompting them to seek better opportunities in other states. The predicted population decline in Louisiana raises serious concerns about the state's future. A shrinking population can lead to a reduced tax base, making it increasingly challenging to fund essential services such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Additionally, as younger residents leave in search of better prospects, the state may face an aging population, which can strain social services and hinder economic growth. Addressing the intertwined challenges of environmental risks and economic struggles is crucial for Louisiana to reverse its population decline and create a more sustainable future for its residents, ensuring that the state can thrive despite its unique challenges. Mississippi is currently facing significant challenges that contribute to its ongoing population decline, primarily stemming from low healthcare and education rankings, as well as economic struggles and limited job opportunities. The state consistently ranks near the bottom in terms of healthcare access and quality, which can have dire consequences for residents. High rates of chronic illnesses, such as diabetes and heart disease, coupled with inadequate healthcare facilities, leave many individuals without the necessary support for maintaining their health. This lack of access to quality healthcare not only affects the well-being of residents but also discourages potential newcomers from relocating to the state, further exacerbating population loss. In addition to healthcare challenges, Mississippi's education system also ranks poorly, with low graduation rates and limited access to quality educational resources. Families often prioritize education when deciding where to live, and the perception of inadequate schooling can lead parents to seek better opportunities for their children elsewhere. The combination of low educational attainment and poor healthcare outcomes creates a cycle of disadvantage that is difficult to break, prompting many residents to leave in search of improved living conditions. Economic struggles further compound these issues, as Mississippi has one of the highest poverty rates in the nation. The state's economy relies heavily on agriculture and manufacturing, but these sectors often do not provide sufficient high-paying jobs. Many residents find themselves in low-wage positions with limited opportunities for advancement, leading to dissatisfaction and prompting them to seek employment in other states with more robust job markets. The predicted population decline in Mississippi raises serious concerns about the state's future. A shrinking population can lead to a reduced tax base, making it increasingly difficult to fund essential services such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Additionally, as younger residents leave in search of better prospects, the state may face an aging population, which can strain social services and hinder economic growth. Addressing these intertwined challenges is crucial for Mississippi to reverse its population decline and foster a more sustainable future for its residents. West Virginia is currently grappling with significant population loss, largely driven by economic shifts, particularly the decline of the coal industry. Once a cornerstone of the state's economy, coal mining has faced substantial challenges in recent years due to a combination of environmental regulations, competition from cheaper energy sources, and a global shift toward renewable energy. As coal jobs have dwindled, many workers have found themselves without viable employment options, leading to widespread job losses and economic instability. This decline has not only affected those directly employed in the coal industry but has also had a ripple effect on local businesses and communities that relied on the economic activity generated by coal mining. In addition to the economic challenges posed by the decline of coal, West Virginia struggles with significant issues related to healthcare and infrastructure. The state consistently ranks poorly in terms of healthcare access and outcomes, with high rates of chronic illnesses and limited access to medical facilities in rural areas. This lack of adequate healthcare can deter potential residents and contribute to the outmigration of those seeking better medical services. Furthermore, aging infrastructure, including roads and public transportation systems, hampers economic development and makes it difficult for residents to access job opportunities and essential services. The predicted population decline in West Virginia raises serious concerns about the state's future. A shrinking population can lead to a reduced tax base, making it increasingly challenging to fund essential services such as education, healthcare, and infrastructure improvements. Additionally, as younger residents leave in search of better opportunities, the state may face an aging population, which can strain social services and hinder economic growth. Addressing these intertwined challenges is crucial for West Virginia to reverse its population decline and foster a more sustainable future for its residents, ensuring that the state can adapt to changing economic realities and thrive in an evolving landscape. In this video, we explored the critical issue of population decline across various states, emphasizing the importance of understanding these trends and their implications for both residents and policymakers. We discussed how factors such as high living costs, economic challenges, and environmental issues contribute to the outmigration of individuals and families from states like California, New York, and Louisiana. Each state faces unique challenges, from skyrocketing housing prices and job market limitations to the impact of natural disasters and inadequate healthcare systems. By examining these trends, we gain valuable insights into the socio-economic dynamics that shape the future of these regions. Understanding population trends is essential, as they not only affect the economic vitality of states but also influence political representation and the availability of essential services. As populations decline, states may struggle to maintain funding for education, healthcare, and infrastructure, which can further exacerbate the challenges faced by remaining residents. We encourage viewers to reflect on the broader implications of these trends, considering how they might impact their communities and the overall landscape of the nation. As we continue to delve into these important topics, we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. By liking and sharing this video, you can help spread awareness about the critical issues surrounding population decline and its effects on various states. Together, we can explore solutions and advocate for positive change in our communities. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you more valuable discussions in the future.